my God.
Oh my goodness.
The question is often asked, when will UFO disclosure happen?
These lights, they keep coming together.
The answer is, it has.
The New York Times revealed the existence of a secret government program to investigate UFO sites.
It's a very complicated story. I have put a briefing together for every president since Bill Clinton. Interplanetary war.
Look at this.
This is the next big thing that they want the public to be afraid of.
This is a national security imperative.
We must have American dominance in space.
But it's all a lie.
The national security state, they want to establish a planetary government by spinning that this is a threat.
One set of facts, two narratives. The threat isn't extraterrestrial. The threat is covert human.
The Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind protocols developed by Dr. Greer is the most dangerous information he has released to the public. Human-initiated communication with extraterrestrials is possible.
All of us are going to know the truth. This is our moment.
We have the ability to change life for the better.
Consciousness isn't limited by space and time. What I'm doing with ce5 is the foundation for the relationship between humans and these extraterrestrials.
The implications are absolutely profound. It shows consciousness does affect reality.
A critical mass of people can shift an entire civilization. But the intelligence community don't want the public to know. They say, what's in it for me? It's easy. A new world, if you can take it.
Oh my God.
In fact, it's quite close to the end.
Because of his unwillingness to reveal his own identity, Victor's story stands or falls on the credibility of the tape he supplied. Here, exclusively for the first time anywhere, is the uncut, uninterrupted alien interview tape, shown in its entirety in real time.
Oh my God, what is that?
Is that a UFO? No way. Look. Huh? Look. Yeah, that's really coming.
You need to leave.
Yeah, everybody take a picture. It's a UFO. Whoa.
Knowledge and have been attempting to conceal this knowledge.
We walked over to one side of the lab and he said, by the way, we've discovered a base on the back side of the moon. And I said, whose? What do you mean, whose?
Well, let's see, what's that particular? Yeah. Probably worth mentioning.
And then he pulled out one of these mosaics and showed this base, which had geometric shapes. There were towers, there were spherical buildings. There were very tall towers and things that looked somewhat like radar dishes, but they were large structures. And at that point, I became frightened and I was a little terrified, thinking to myself that anybody walks in the room now, I know we're in jeopardy, we're in trouble, because he should be giving me this information.
The crew of the carrier Kearsarge goes into action off Midway Island.
In December of 2005, an individual was walking through what appears to be a historical cemetery, filming the antiquated headstones. This individual failed to notice anything at the time of filming and only later realized something was amiss when he reviewed the footage at his house. A small, alien-like creature appears from behind a large tombstone, clearly curious about the man. His grayish-brown skin nearly blends perfectly with the tombstone, so it's easy to see how the man could have missed this miraculous sighting at the time it occurred. Hearing something rustling through the foliage beyond, the man zooms in with the camera. Unfortunately, a strange, high-pitched squealing behind him makes the man realize he's been looking in the wrong place. As he turns, a tall, slender, alien-like creature can be spotted on his roof, staring down at him. The creature flees after a few moments, and the man is smart enough not to pursue it.
William!
Tarbaca is near San Jose, the capital of Costa Rica. Just before 4 o'clock in the afternoon, Marvin Badia, a young carpenter, was working when he heard a strange buzzing that distracted him from his work. To his intense amazement, the young man saw that the source of the noise was about 100 meters away from him.
I was shaping this table here outside. It was very cloudy. I looked up and saw some sort of object. It was very bright. I looked at it carefully and took out my mobile phone. I saw that it was giving me